Hi everybody, this is Sabrina with your Night Nugget. You know, I'm visiting a girlfriend of mine, and she has this water bottle that she had, and she put it in the dishwasher. Now when she put it in the dishwasher, it was perfectly fine. But she put it in the dishwasher, and because of the heat of the water and the heat of the drying process, because of the process that it was in and the heat that was used, it kind of crumbled and it melted, and it seemed of no use. So she threw it away. Well, today I had a thought, and I asked her, I said, do you still have it? Can I get it? And she dug it out of the trash can and she gave it to me. You know what? That's kind of like us in our life, and those of us who have been through things, and most of us have, and life has, because of the heat of life, it's caused a change in us. We've got crumbles in places, and we've got dents in places, and we've got hurts in places, you know, and others would throw us away, and even in times where others have thrown us away, God digs in the trash can and He pulls us up and He says, I still have use of you. I know that you've been through some things. I know the heat of life has hurt you, and maybe in some places has hardened you, because this part right here is harder than this part up here is. The process of the heat hardened it. And God says, I still have use of you. And that's how He is with us. God has use of us. And right now, what this is being used for is to share with everybody and to tell everybody how amazing God is. And how God, when others will throw you away and say that you have no more value, God will pick you up, take you out of the trash can and say, you have great value in my kingdom. And that's what this bottle is doing, and that's what God wants to do with you. We don't have to be perfect to be used by God. We don't have to be without flaws and without problems and without dents. We don't have to be perfect to be used by God. In fact, if you look in the Bible, most that were used by God were imperfect people. God wants to use you, even with the hard spots, even with the flaws, even with that which has come about because you've been hardened by life. God wants to use you. He's got a plan for you. He has a purpose for you. And absolutely nothing that has happened in your life has changed that plan. God's plan is still set. It's still sure, even with the flaws. This is Sabrina with your Night Nugget saying, God has a plan. He has a purpose. He wants to use you just like you are. Dents, bumps, and all. Night.